All right, welcome back to my live stream. We are going to discuss on how to become successful in life, 10 ways of becoming successful in life. So stay tuned. All right, talking about becoming successful in life. Number one, someone need to make a one decision to become successful in life. You need to decide once. You need to decide once. Number one way of becoming a successful person in life is that you need to decide once. You make one decision. People fail because they decide every day differently. One of the reasons why people fail is because they decide every day different decision, different decision every day. But if you want to become successful in life, if you want to become successful in life, you make one decision. To make one decision, decide once and work on that your decision. Once you decide, you work on that your decision. You make only one decision and then you work on it. Thank you for being part of my live stream. God bless you. So you make one decision. That is the number one way out of 10. Number one is to make one decision and then you work on that your decision. Number one ways of becoming a successful person is first, you make one decision and work on that decision. It is better to get one than to plan of getting a lot of things but you don't work on any. You make one decision and then you work on it. Your time, your focus, your attention and everything is based on it. Once you make one decision and then you're consistent about it, you are consistent about it, your energy, your time and your focus is there. There is no how you will not pay attention and then focus on it very well. So number one is by making one decision. That is the number one step. That is the number one step of becoming a successful person. You see some people today they give you thank you for the life. Please just say hi. Just drop hi. Just drop hi in the comment section. You realize that a lot of people are struggling in life not because they don't have dream, not because they don't have something, or not because they are not admired to something, but it's because they don't have focus. They don't have focus, and most people don't really know what they want. Most people they don't really know what they want in life. It's obvious that some people don't know what they want in life. You need to have one decision, just one. Make one decision and then you work on it. One great decision is enough to start a journey, a successful journey, like a kind of journey that will take you up. A kind of journey that when people see you, they will ask you, what is the secret about your success? What is this? What is it that you definitely do suddenly? So that is point one. That is point one. Point one is that you need to make that is point one. Point one, you need to make one decision, one great decision. Then, because if you keep on pursuing different decisions, Auntie Messi, you are welcome. Thank you for being part of my live stream. God bless you. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yeah, it's mess. I want to do pap. I want to do pap with it. It's mess. How are you doing today? So number one is you make one decision. And then number two, please take the light to two. Take the light to two. Take the light to two. Thank you. You made one decision. That is number one. You work on it. We all have purpose. We all have potential. We have dreams. So once you make that decision, please take the light to two. Take the light to two. You need to know what you can do, being it publicly and privately. You should know what you are good at and say, oh, this is what I want this month. It's like this July that we are in now. A lot of people will come with different ambition, with different their own resolution. They say new month resolution, new month resolution. They will mention things. It's not about mentioning things. It's not even about mentioning things. The issue is that what you have you really decided on it that this is what you are going to do? This is what you really want to do. This is what you want to work on. Once you have a good decision, you decide, oh, this is what I want this month. This is what I want to achieve this month. And then you work on it. Definitely, that decision will lead you to success. Definitely, that decision will lead you to success. Definitely, that one decision will lead you to success. So having a decision is very, very amazing. Thank you for the like. God bless you. You have taken the light to two. All right, point two. The number two ways of becoming successful in life is you need to control your mouth. Let me type it down. Number two. Number two. Number two, let me type it down. All right, this is point number two. All right, that is point number two. Point number two of becoming a successful person in life is that you need to learn how to control your mouth. How to control your mouth before you can control your future. After your decision, you learn how to control your mouth before you can control your future. Because you cannot have a good future if you cannot control your mouth. Yeah, You cannot have a good future if you cannot control your mouth. Anybody that speaks negatively definitely going to have a negative future. That is sure. Anyone that always speak negatively is a must. Negatively has a negative future. It's a must for that person to have a negative future. But if you can control your mouth, then it's a possibility that you can also control your future, because there are some secrets you need to keep only for yourself. There are some secrets that you need to keep only for yourself, so that it will not affect your tomorrow. So that it will not affect your tomorrow. Because after making your decision, it's not everything that you talk, you tell your friends, you tell people around you. It's not everything. So point number one is you need to decide once. You need to have one good decision, one perfect decision. And then number two, you learn how to control your mouth before you can control your future tomorrow. You must learn how to control your mouth before you can control your future tomorrow. If you cannot control your mouth, how will you be able to keep some secrets about your future? Because you need to expose all some of your plans concerning your future. Some of your decision is just made for you alone. Then maybe after the results, everybody can see it. But in as much as you are still in the process, most of your decision is based on you and you alone. Even in terms of challenges, you know the kind of word that come out from your mouth. You know what you said and what you don't need to say. Even if you are angry, you must be able to control your mouth. Even if you are angry, you must be able to control your mouth. Because at that moment of anger, what comes out from your mouth is very, very powerful. It's very, very powerful. So someone must learn how to control his or her mouth before you can control your. Thank you for the like. Before you can control your destiny, your future. So one needs to control. Thank you for being part of my channel. Please, so sorry today we are not praying, but I'm just using this medium to complete the live stream I'm supposed to discuss about. See, was it Monday? I'm supposed to do this on Monday, so you need to pay attention very well, because where I'm sitting is far from my phone. So pay attention, you will hear what I'm saying. You need to. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where are you watching me from? That is number two. Even Joseph, when Joseph was in the prison, imagine the word that Joseph was using. Imagine the word that Joseph was using. People were asking him, why is it that you are inside prison and then you are still praying? Where are you watching me from? Ricky, where are you watching me from? He was inside prison and he praying. Your life need to be different as a believer, as someone that believe in God, and then you also you know what God can do. You don't speak anyhow, you don't talk anyhow. I said number one way is that you decide once. It's not all about making different decisions. You have different decisions about your life, different purpose about your life, but you can't achieve any. Okay, you are in Philistine. Okay, how is that side today? How is that side today? The issue is that you decide once and then you work on it. That is first point. Number two, they say that a man's future depends on his end. I don't always believe that, and I will never believe that. 99% of how your future is going to look like is in your tongue, is in the power of your tongue. The word you are using today is very, very powerful. The word you are using today are very, very powerful. That is why God did not use his hand. God did not use his hand to create this world. He was using the power of his mouth. How is Philistine today? How is Philistine today? Please take the light to fall. Take the light to fall, please. He was using the power of his tongue, his mouth. That's what God was using to create everything. To create everything. So when you are speaking negatively in life, you are definitely going to have negative results. When you are speaking negatively in life, you are definitely going to have negative results. Because your tongue was made for blessings. That your tongue was made for blessings. So you will see some people are struggling in life, some people are struggling. It's not as if they don't have good ambition or as if they don't have a bright future. But they cannot control their mouth. Some people cannot control what comes from their mouth, and especially when they are angry. Especially when they are angry. Some people can't control their mouth, most especially when they are angry. Your mouth is supposed to be made for blessings. Okay, I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Yeah, I'm streaming from Nigeria. So man's life is supposed to your mouth is supposed to made for a blessing and not for destruction. Because one thing about life is that you use your mouth and then you build your own life. You use your mouth and build your own life. You might not have money, but there is that power in your tongue. Yes, you might not have money, but there is that power in your tongue. Then you use it and then you establish, you become what you want to become in life. So point number 3. Point number 3. Number 3. So this is point number 3. Thank you for being part of my live stream. Chris Solomon, you are welcome. So this is point number 3. If you really want to become successful in life, that is point number 3. If you really want to become successful in life, really like you are desperate about it, you need to wake up earlier than your excuses. That is point number 3. Point number 3. You need to wake up earlier than your excuses. Don't be busy giving excuses of how reason why you did not make it in life. Oh, I didn't have someone to push me there. I didn't have no. Opportunity are out every week. Too much excuses will make you lazy in life. Too much of excuses makes someone to become lazy in life. So wake up earlier than your excuses. Instead of giving excuse, use that opportunity and then do something. Instead of giving excuses upon excuses, use that opportunity and then do something for yourself. Wake up earlier than your excuse. In the midst of challenges, do something. And I say that small regular effort accommodate into great results over time. I love saying that because that is one of my motivation that keep me moving and keep me staying till today. Small regular effort accommodate into great results over time. Don't base on excuses if you really want to become a successful person in life. Please take the like to 5. Take the like to 5. Don't base on excuses. If you really want to become a successful person in life, you failed yesterday does not mean you should not try again today. You failed yesterday or you could not make it yesterday, try it again. You could not make it yesterday, try it again today. Try it again tomorrow. Never give up. Never give up. In life, no matter what, never give up. You didn't get it yesterday, try it today. Don't give excuses of why you cannot make it in life or excuses upon excuses. If you really want to become successful, forget about giving excuses in life. Try it again. The worst thing someone can do to himself is the fear of trying again. If you are scared to try something again, that is very, very worse. It's very worse for you to be scared. Maybe you could not make it, you failed yesterday. Instead of you to try again. Life is based on, life is risks. Life is risks. You need to take risks in life. You need to take risks in life, no matter what. If you really want to become successful in life, you need to take risks in life. And most of risks that you are going to take is that you need to try again. You must try again. Don't be giving excuses. Oh, I did not have money. Oh, I did not. Someone was not there for me. There are people who are from a very low background, but they have made it in life. Opportunities around everybody. There are a lot of opportunities around us. So use it. Use it. Instead of giving excuses, a little opportunity, use it. Use the little opportunity you have in life. Don't be giving excuses. Don't be giving excuses. Don't be busy. There is nobody on earth that God created that person to become a nobody in life or to just suffer like that. There is nobody. Please take the light to 5. Take the light to 5. There is nobody that God created for that person to become useless in life. He said, I know thy works. That's what God says. I know thy works. He knows what you become. So, if you are in life and then it was a plan of God, a plans of God for you to become successful in life. For you to become successful in life. So whatever you are doing, you need to make sure that you must fulfill that promises and make God happy. Not even God, not only God. Your parents, your family, and those people that are depending on you. Those people that are depending on you, very, 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 very important. So don't live on excuses if you want to succeed in life. Welcome. Welcome. God bless you. Please take the light to 5. Take the light to 5. Take the light to 5. Don't live on excuses if you want to succeed in life. We are in point number 3. Number 1, I said that you must make one decision. Make one decision. Decide once and then work on it. Decide once, work at your decision. Very well. Even if today you see results, tomorrow there is no result, keep working, keep working, keep working. One day that small effort will accommodate into a great result. Don't give up. If Joseph was giving up on, was based on excuses, he wouldn't have interpreted dreams in the prison, because he would have said, oh, I have no place to sleep very well and see dream. You have a vision, you have a purpose, you were made for something. What are you saying? You were made for something. You were absolutely made for something. So giving excuses is what kills a man's dream. Giving excuses upon excuses upon excuses, it's really what kills a man's life. Don't live on excuses. Try again. You didn't make it yesterday, try again today. So point number 3. Success does not listen to excuses. Success doesn't listen to excuse. It listens to discipline. Success does not listen to excuses. It listens to discipline. If you really want to become a successful person, you need to discipline yourself financially. You discipline yourself with your decision. You discipline yourself with your actions. You discipline yourself in anything and everything. It doesn't listen to excuses. There's no success that listens to excuse. Oh, I was not really feeling good yesterday. So no, success doesn't listen to that. Point number 4. Yes, to baptize means you are born again, you are saved. To baptize means you have saved. All right, point number 4. If you are baptized, then you are safe in case anytime the trumpet blows. It shows that you have publicly accepted Christ. This is point number 4. Oh God. All right. So that is number 4. That is point number 4. Any relationship that drains your focus, stop it. Any relationship that drains your focus, stop. Oh my God. You need to curtail any. Welcome. To baptize means you are safe. You are not just born again, you are safe. So everybody need to baptize. That was a command Christ gave. So point number 4, you need to, if you want to become a successful person, if you really want to become a successful person, you need to stop every relationship, any or every relationship that drains your focus. That's number 4. I'm giving you advantage and disadvantages. That is number 4. Ask any other question. You cut away. Don't associate anything that drains your focus, anything that will keep you busy from your potential, keep you busy away from your potential, your focus, your time. Cut it off. Pursue your ambition, pursue your dream, pursue your purpose. Any other relationship that does not bring something tangible to your life, even if it's a friend, even if it's your family member or it's your colleague. Just cut them off, because definitely they are going to take your time. That relationship is going to take your time. It's going to take your time. It's going to take your creativity. It's going to take away your thinking, the time you're supposed to think for yourself. You no longer have that kind of time to think about yourself. So relationship that drains your focus will not lead you to success. Relationship that drains someone's focus from what you should do cannot lead someone to a successful life. So any relationship that drains your focus, maybe you want to walk this way, or it might be a kind of a friend. It might be as your friend. If you have a friend that does not support what you are doing, or tell you, oh, continue in this your dream, then that kind of person is not going to lead you to the right path. It's not going to lead you for a right path. You need a friend that tells you, oh, how about that your dream? How about what you wanted to do yesterday? So you need to cut off. Please take the light to 5. Take the light to 5. Take the light to 5. You need to cut off any relationship that is draining your focus, rather. Any relationship that is draining your focus. I'm saying something serious here. I'm saying something serious, so pay attention. We are not praying today. We are not praying. I'm saying something serious. I'm talking about those ways to become successful in life. So just pay attention. It's very, very serious. Thank you for joining this live stream. God bless you. Please take the like to 5. Take the like to 5. We can have 10 likes today. Take the like to 5. God bless you. So anything that drains your focus, your time, without positive results or without positive reason, cancel it from your life. That is, if you really want to become a successful person, cancel that kind of thing from your life. Jesus is a man. I'm from Nigeria, and you? Does baptism save the prophet? Save you, the prophet? You did. Baptism save a man. Okay, you are from Pakistan. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Take this like to 5. Please subscribe to my channel. How is Pakistan today? Baptism save a man. Once you are baptized, you are saved. You are born again, and then you are free. To baptize means you are saved from sin. How is Pakistan today? So, point number 4. All those things that always take your time, take your attention, The Bible says God was saying, let me create a man in my own image. That's what the Bible is saying. The time God wanted to create a man, the moment God wanted to create a man, he said, let me create a man in my own image. Meaning that we are the image of God. So Jesus is a man. We are the image of God. That is what you need to know, because that is what the Bible says. Let me create a man in my own image. So we are the image of God. We are the image of God. So like I was saying, please subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe to my channel. God bless you. So number 4. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice. That is nice. Life is not really based on religion. Life is not. Even me, I respect Muslim. I respect Muslim a lot. I respect Muslim a lot. It depends on what you believe. It's not because I'm a Christian I will come and look down on those who are Muslim. No, or maybe you are a Muslim and then you look down on those who are Christian. That is not how life are made to be. Your religion does not mean you should hate another person or you should envy another person because you are from different religion with that person. We are one in Christ Jesus. We are one in Christ Jesus. What you believe and what I believe is different, but we are one. So relationship that drains your focus is what you should abstain from as point number 4 if you really want to become successful in life. Number 1, I said you made a decision. One decision, decide once. That is number 1. Number 2, you learn how to control your mouth. You learn how to control your mouth by speaking positive before you can control your future. Then number 3, wake up earlier than your excuses. I hold to my hand. Then number 5, or this particular number 4, you cut relationship. Yeah, respect is reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. If you notice that your friend don't want you to pursue your ambition, to pursue your dream, your desire, then cut away from that kind of person. What are you saying? Sorry. Amire Sema. Hi. You do best. I'm a YouTuber, yeah. I'm a YouTuber. How are you doing? Thank you for being part of my live stream. Please subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Subscribe to my channel. So point number 5. Point number 5. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Point number 5 of becoming a successful person in life. Let me write it down. Point number 5. Point number 5. point number 5 of becoming a successful please send those emoji. All right, this is point number 5 out of 10. That's point number 5. Oh, I made a mistake. Number 5. Practice silence. Okay. Thank you for the like. Yeah, this. Do we even expect someone's belief, even if there is internet personality who said there is God? What do you mean? Someone's belief. You need to. That's why I said in one of my previous live stream, I said that experience is the best teacher. I mean, Holy Spirit is the best teacher. If you don't want to believe on someone's experience, because if experience was the best teacher, some experiences could kill. So you pray for the Holy Spirit to direct you. So point number 5 out of 10. Point number 5 of becoming a successful person is that practice silence when you are angry. Practice silence. Learn how to be silent when you are angry. Hey. You must learn how to be. If you really want to become successful in life, you must learn how to be silent when you are angry. How to maintain that moment of anger. Whenever you are angry, you need to learn how to maintain that moment of anger. Because anger issue and success are not friends. Anger issue and success are not friends. So if you want to become successful, one of the way, number 5 here in my list is what I'm written there. Number 5 is what I'm written there. Practice silence when you are angry, especially for couples. Practice silence, because a moment of anger can bring destruction to your home. Moment of anger can bring destruction to your home. The moment of anger is that moment that cause regret. After that moment, you will later regret. Oh, I actually did this. I actually did that. So you learn how to practice silence anytime you are angry. Anytime you are angry, you learn how to practice silence. Because anger does not result in good thing. What are you saying? Okay, bro. Like a YouTuber. personality, like a YouTube personality who claim to be. I'm not saying I'm God. Oh my God. Don't misquote me. Please, don't misquote me. I'm not saying I'm God. I am a servant of God. Don't misquote me. We have only one God. Please. We have only one God. I can't say I'm God and I will never say church. So number five ways of becoming successful person in life is that learn how to maintain the moment of your anger. When you are angry, learn how to silence that moment in your home, as a marriage, as a couple, as a wife, as a husband, even as the children. When you are angry, learn how to maintain that moment in silence so that you can take away those circumstances that can take place, that could have taken place. You can take away those circumstances that could have taken place. Thank you for the like. Please drop high. Thank you for taking the like to 8. God bless you. Please drop high. Drop high. Let me know where you are watching me from. No, I never said you were God. I said, do we even respect that sort of? What do you mean by sort of thing? Are you revering God as thing? Are you referring to God as thing? I don't. This boy, what's really wrong with you? You mean whether we respect baptism or I don't understand? Anger issue does not keep a man in a safe place. Anger issue does not keep a man in a safe place. So, point number 5 is that try as much as possible to maintain the moment of anger. When you are angry, try to maintain that moment. Always try as much as possible. Make sure that you maintain that moment of anger. When you are angry, maintain that moment. Whenever you are angry, try to maintain that moment. Because by doing that, you are taking away destruction. If you can maintain that moment of anger, you are taking away destruction, you are taking away temptation, you are taking away tears, and you are also avoiding evil things that would have happened in your life. Evil things that would have happened to your life. So, oh my God. Always pray for God to give you that spirit to control yourself when you are angry. When you are angry, pray for God to give you that spirit of self-control. What are you saying? Type it again. Type it again. Type it again. Always pray for God to give you that spirit of self-control. Because when you have that spirit of self-control, every way good, you will know how to, you'll be able to control yourself. Things you do and things you are not supposed to do at a time. Oh my God. How can a YouTuber claim to be God? There's no YouTuber that, there's nobody self. In fact, there's nobody that claims to be God. There's nobody. I've not seen. Oh yeah, prove it wrong. Tell me anybody that you see that the person claims to be God. So, the moment of angry, the moment why you are angry is what you really need to address and curtail it. Curtail every moment of anger in you. Every moment of anger. Every moment of anger, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off like this. Don't even want to bother yourself. Don't truly. Because if you are angry, you cannot, a man that is angry cannot reason very well. A man that is angry cannot reason very well. Any man that is angry cannot reason very well. Please keep sending those emojis. Keep sending those emojis. I'm tired. I think I have a glove. What are you even saying? We're gonna. Use your the other account. Go and use your other account. You don't respect. Don't respect. Go and use the other account. Go and use the other account. Switch to the other account. The other accounts that you always use, you know it. So number 6. All right. So that's point number 6. That is point number 6. That is point number 6. Deeply. So that is point number 6. Building one skill deeply. You focus on it. You pay your attention, your time, your focus, and your everything deeply on one skill, one profession. You don't jump on this and then enter another one. Jumping on this and enter another one. No. So you maintain one. You maintain one procedure. You maintain one. Is it okay to disrespect someone? You don't need to disrespect the person. You can ignore the person. You can just ignore the person. You don't need to respect someone. Mm-mm. It's not okay to disrespect someone. It's not okay to disrespect that person. You can rather ignore that person and then move on. You can just ignore the person instead of you to disrespect the person. Ignore the person and move on. You say that person is bad for is not just only bad. If you are claiming to be a god, you are carrying a curse. It's not just being bad. You are carrying a curse upon yourself. You are not only bad for that. You are carrying a curse upon yourself. That's the truth. That does not have something to do with freedom of religion. That does not have something to do with freedom of religion. You know what it means for you to say, I am a god. Were you the one that created heaven and earth? So claiming that you are already taking, it's like a course. What are you saying? Type it again. Type it again. So that is point number 6. You build one particular skill deeply. You build one particular skill deeply. Please take the like to 9. Like the video, please. Number 4. Then number 7. Number 7. I said if you claim to be God, is worse than bad. If you claim to be God, is worse than bad. You are carrying curse upon yourself. You are carrying curse. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's worse than bad. Number 7. Number 7 says, honor God privately. Okay. It makes them bad person, and it's a cause to do that. It's a sin. It's a sin to claim that you are God. It's a sin. So that is number 8. Number 8 way of becoming successful person in life is that number 8 way is that you honor God privately before publicly. Make sure that your private life is not based on lies. It's not all you are living a kind of public life. People see you and know you, but privately you are something else. You should honor God privately first before publicly. Don't be a kind of person that publicly they know you, but privately you are different. You are something else. If you want to become success in life, succeed in life, that is number 8 ways of becoming successful person in this life. Please take the light tonight. Take the light tonight. That is number. Is it 7? That is number 7 ways. That is number 7. That is number 7 way. Let your private worship be your public worship. Some people are doing eye service. What we call eye service work. They are based on eye service. They do it for people to see. Don't do eye service work. You should not do an eye service work. Your private worship and your public worship should be the same. Worship God of who He is Don't do an eye service work. Today you are this person, tomorrow you are next person, this tomorrow you are next person. No. Let your yes be yes, let your no be no. Let people know you of who you are. Let them know you of your service. So that is point number 8. Point number 8. Before you worship God publicly, make sure you are worshiping Him privately. What are you saying? So that is point number 8. That is point number 7. You honor God of privately before taking the honor to publicly. Before public honor, make sure you honor Him privately first. You honor Him privately first. Because the way you honor God really matters. Oh, it's painful. Honor God privately before public honor. That's what we call if you are claiming to be God, that is a sin already. If you are claiming to be who you are not, especially, let's take it for instance in real life scenario. If you are claiming to be who you are not, to impersonate someone, that is a crime. So imagine trying to claim of you being God when you are not God. That is a sin. Trying to be saying that you are God when you are not God. That is a big sin. Private worship. Private worship before public worship. Private worship before public worship. If you really want to become successful, That is ignorance. That is ignorance. That is not a sin. That is ignorance. That is ignorance to those that don't know. But if you are like someone that you know before, and then unfortunately you just deny, then that is a sin. If you are a believer before, then you know him, but along the line you just deny, that is a sin. But if you don't know him at all, it's just ignorance. If you don't even know him at all, that is ignorance. Please take the light tonight. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Please just drop high in the comment section. Drop high in the comment section. So number 8. Please take this like to 10. Take the like to 10. That is number 8. That is number 8. Please take the like to 10. Take the like to 10. Take the like to 10. That is number 8. Be honest in all your ways. Be honest in anything you are doing. Can people trust you? Can people trust you? That is a big question. Can people trust you? Can people say, oh, I trust this person, he cannot, he's the one that do this, or he cannot do this kind of thing? Can people really trust you? So be honest in all your ways. Honesty. Another way that leads to success. Another way that leads to success. Please keep sending those emojis. Please keep sending those emojis. Honesty is another way that leads to success. So if you are not honest, how will someone trust you? If you are not honest, how will someone trust you? Honesty matters a lot. Honesty matters a lot. But what are you saying? That is, if you are claiming to be God, is ignorance. That is not ignorance. That is not ignorance. Absolutely, it's not ignorance. It can be. That is not ignorance. Because you know the right thing, you know the truth. You are just trying to impersonate. You are trying to impersonate. So that can be ignorance. Or maybe you are just trying to deceive other people. So no, point number 8 is that you must be honest. You must be honest. Number 8, you must be honest in all your ways so that people can trust you. It's very difficult for someone to have something to do with you if that person cannot trust you. If there is nothing like trust, it's very, very difficult for someone to trust you if there is no honesty in you. You must be the first person to build that honesty. Honesty is the foundation of trust. Honesty is that foundation that brings trust to someone's life. You be the first person to build it. Then from there, people will come around, people will come to you, and you start seeing how your life will look like. Saturday will be very busy. Type what you are saying again. Type it small so that I can read from afar. Type that thing you are saying again. Please take the light to 10. Take the light to 10. Take the light to 10. Type what you are saying again so that, and make it small, make it short. Type it and make it short. This one is too long. I can't read from afar. Please take the light to 10. Take the light to 10. Honest. Being honest is very, very necessary. It's very, very important. It's very, very absolutely is nice to be. Is one of the ways that lead to success. It's one of the ways that lead to success. But if they don't know it, if they don't know it, is that ignorance or a sin? There is no how you cannot know who is God, and there is no how you cannot know that you are not a God. How were you just born and then you don't know that you are not a God we are talking about? There's no how someone will just there's no how you will not born. You were born and then you don't know that you are not a God. Abba. What are you saying? So point number 9. Number 9. That is point number 9. Humility. There are blessings in humility. There are a lot of blessings by being humble. A lot of blessings by staying humble, being humble in life. There are blessings attached to humility. A lot of blessings. So, being humble is also one of the way of becoming a successful person in life. It's one of the ways of becoming a successful person in life. Humility. Humility is that way of becoming a successful person in life. That is not ignorance. That is not ignorance. That level of ignorance is very, very expensive. That level of ignorance is very, very expensive. It's very costly to be that kind, to be with that kind of ignorance. There are things to joke with, and there are things you don't joke. There are things you don't joke with, there are things you don't play with. That level of ignorance is very, very costly. I believe you understand me. So, humbleness, being humble in life is what we should consider. Is what we should consider. Because it's one of the major ways. It's one of the major ways. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Please just drop hi in the comment section. Just say hi in the comment section. This person that take the likes to 10. Please just drop hi in the comment section. I really want to know your name, please. God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So the ignorance of claiming to be God is very, very costly, but claiming Jesus, all God and Jesus, they are one. You have started again. You argue something too much. You argue a lot. You caught into my double standard. Continue. So humble have special blessings. Joseph was humbled. So he was able to achieve the blessings of humbleness. He was succeed even while he was a king. Even while Joseph become the king in the land of Egypt, he was still humble. Go and use the order of your account. Switch to the order of your account. Switch to the order of your account. That one with orange profile. Is it orange or yellow profile? Switch to the order of your account. The one with yellow profile. You can't. Why? What happened? Why? I'm asking you, you said you can't. You can't switch. Why? Why? Why can't you switch to the order of your account? So you need to be humble in life. That is also another number 9 way of becoming a successful person. You must be humble in all your ways. It's a must. If you really want to become a successful person, you must be humble in all your ways. You must be humble in all your ways. Let people know you the way you are. Let people know you What happened to your phone? What about your laptop? What happened to your phone or your laptop? Then what really matters? Thank you for taking the light 11. You know the problem I have with you? The problem I have with you is that you just watch me, you don't support with emojis, You don't support with anything. Thank you for the like. God bless you. Please just drop her in the comment section. Drop her in the comment section. I'm listening. Point number 9. Humbleness. Then point number 10. Let's talk about point number 10. What you are typing is very long. Type it short. What you are typing is very long. Make it short. Make it short. Make it short. One after the other. Short, short. Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Thank you. Don't tell me again. Thank you. I appreciate it. I told you. You know the problem I have with you. The problem I have with you is that you just watch without sending emojis, those love emojis or any kind of emoji. No, no, no. I'm not angry. I can't be angry with you. All I'm saying is that not this emoji, this kind of emoji. Wait, this kind of emoji. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All these kind of emojis. The emojis I'm talking about that always fly on the screen. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Because you can't just watch me without sending emojis. No, you need to support what I'm doing. This is the kind of emoji, those ones that always fly on the screen. This is what I'm talking about. So number 10, let me remove that before it affects some people. You'll be the one to send it. You'll be the one. That place you are using to type comment, you will see something like love. That place you are using to type comments, you will see by the side, you see something like love. That love emoji. Hey, you'll be the one to touch it. Click on that love emoji. It will fly on the screen. So I just want to talk about number 10 now. Number 10, the last one. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, just keep sending them so that other people can join, right? Yes, just as you are asking me question, keep sending them, give differently. You can ask me any other question. Yes, I am. So number 10 ways of becoming successful in life is persistent, being consistent. I say yes, I am. It's being consistent. And also you are persistent about consistent in everything you are doing. Consistency is the code to every success. Please keep sending them, keep sending those emojis. Consistency. There is one of my motivation that I use, that consistency is my god of success. So if you really want to make it in life, you need to be consistent in whatsoever you are doing. You need to be consistent in whatsoever you are doing. I have answered your question. I said yes, I am. You need to be consistent in all your doings. Keep sending those emojis. Keep sending those emojis. Those love, those love. What did I say? So number 10 way of becoming a successful person in life is being consistent. Is it in your life? The end time is coming now. The end time is coming, but no one. We are in the ending time. We are in the end time, but no one knows the date. No one knows the minute. But the end time is now. The end time is now. Keep sending, keep sending, keep sending, keep sending. Keep sending those emoji. Keep sending those emoji. So whatsoever you are doing, whether people support you or not, be persistent, be consistent. Be consistent in what you are doing. Whether people appreciate you, or people support you, or people congratulate you or not. Just be consistent with what you are doing. Those things you know that is good, that are good for you. Just be persistent and consistent in all your efforts, in all your works. It has been tested all over the years that consistency is the most key point, is the best key, one of the best key that lead to success. Consistency is the key that leads to success. It has been tested and trusted. Please keep sending those emoji. I will answer your question. Keep sending those emoji. It has been tested and trusted over the years that consistency forgive me all my sin. Do you know it? You know the exact date. If you know it, mention it here. Mention it here. If you know the exact date, mention it here. Nobody knows. Do you know the exact date? We don't know whether it's in this generation or the next generation to come. Please, I am dropping this question so that I want to know your own opinion. Make use of this question. Make use of this question. Make use of this question. Drop it here in the comment section. Make use of this question. Drop it in the comment section. Take the like, send those emojis, send those emojis. Why should we be humble in life? Let's also have a little brief talk. Why should we be humble in life? What do you think is the reason we should be humble in life? We should be humble unto God and unto man. Why? Why should we be humble in life? Okay, see you in my next live stream. Bye.